Hello and welcome to day 15 of our Advent calendar. We're going to stay with the wise men today and I'd like to share with you another snippet I noticed in Matthew's Gospel. Just picture the scene in Herod's palace. Some enigmatic travellers, the Magi, arrive one day and ask for an audience. They tell him that a star indicates a royal birth and have come quite logically to the palace. That's where royal babies are born, right? Wrong. When King Herod heard this news about a royal birth, he was dismayed. And all of Jerusalem with him, says Matthew. So this was not a private affair. Either the news of the royal baby had leaked out from the palace, or else Matthew is telling us that other people in Jerusalem had come to the same conclusion as the Magi, that there's a new king in the offing. So when the rumours in Jerusalem and the visit of the wise men coincide, it's no wonder Herod is disturbed. He has a rival. This baby could mount a challenge to his authority. So, gathering together all the chief priests and the scribes of the people, who must also have heard the rumours, Herod inquired of them where the Messiah was to be born. And they got it right, in Bethlehem, in Judea. I find this amazing. The chief priests and the scribes correctly evaluated where and when the Messiah was to be born, only a few miles away. And what did they do? They did nothing. They had been learning and teaching about the arrival of the Messiah from the Old Testament for hundreds of years, and yet when it actually took place, they didn't lift a finger. Why didn't they go with the wise men? Why didn't they acknowledge in some way what God was doing right under their noses? Seems to me that there are two different types of opposition to Jesus exemplified here. The first is hostility. Herod opposed him and later tried to kill him. And the second is indifference. The priests were happy in their own world, probably doing quite well for themselves, probably being admired for all their teaching and their worship. But their closeness to religion and their pride in their position blinded them to what God was actually doing, and they didn't really care. Now, this is a salutary thing for all of us, to keep our hearts in tune with God and attentive to his voice, so that we don't miss out on what he's doing, especially around Christmas. God bless you. Hello again. If you're watching this on YouTube, you might like to subscribe. There's a little button below this frame, and then you'll get an alert to tell you when the next one comes out. You could also like it, or you could leave a comment and join in the conversation. It would be great to hear from you.